Alright guys, there's a couple more things that got leaked about the terminal. I think there's a bunch of like streamers going there and then checking out things now. Like things are getting leaked or people are talking about it. I'll talk about the things that I already know of and try to show you guys whatever I can. Let's watch the interview first because I didn't watch this one. It's 5 minutes, it's pretty long.
Has been got an opportunity to check out what is coming with 1.0, and while the AI is brutal, it is nice to see a good base for the storyline of the game. Something that I think a lot of people have been waiting for like years, and it's good. The atmosphere, it's gritty, it's brutal, it's exactly what you would expect from Tarkov, and I loved it. I'm excited to see when it hits a release and what you guys have in store for the future too.
Did you feel something new from Tarkov?
Yeah, one of the things that I think the game has been missing out on for a while is a kind of a level of interaction with the environment and the story behind why we're in Tarkov and how, and like the fact that we're trying to get out, the reason that we're there in the first place, all of that, and I think between the reveal trailer and what I got to play today, I think they did a good job of at least setting up for people to experience finally after all these years why we're actually there.
Okay. Do you think that new players have to try Tarkov right now on the release?
Again.
I think when release hits will probably be one of the best times to jump into Tarkov. They've been hesitant. Plus the fact that you guys just buy standard edition. If you really like it, you can upgrade later if you want to. If you're worried about stash base, that kind of thing. I've always thought that's one of my favorite parts about Tarkov is the entry point. While extremely difficult, brutal, which is I think what you guys have always been going for, it's at least relatively accessible for new players. And at release, when everything's wiped, is probably the best time because everybody is set to level playing.
Got to play the new terminal map. I love it. You guys are in for a really good experience. I can't say too much, but it's like division and a whole bunch of fun. It's hard, but it's not hard, and it gives you so much insight into the lore of Tarkov. It's very good.
Is it another Tarkov you played today or not?
As in, like, did I play another game today? No, that's the only one I played today.
It's still Tarkov?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you say something to new players before their full release?
I would say learn on offline maps and then watch some YouTube videos on the Tarkov Raid series. It's so good and it's very similar.
So my thoughts on what I'm playing right now, I can guarantee you've never played this kind of Tarkov. It was the last thing I expected from Battlestate, and they knocked out of the park.
And expect to die more than you've ever died in Tarkov before.
And you're gonna continue right now, right?
Yeah, we played like 6-7 games. Like we're going.
How many times did you die?
Yeah, 6 or 7 games.
Okay. Can you say something to new players for the launch for the 1.0 who will
Can
do
I
it?
curse? Well, if you get to this level, it's fun. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Good luck.
Good luck.
So,
Escape from Tarkov. You guys are in for some very interesting news and things. A lot of things that you guys have learned, a lot of games that you guys have been theorizing. You will start to get a lot of answers from. I will tell you that. And it's fun. It's more Escape from Tarkov, but with some interesting new twists.
so you're pretty new in Tarkov, right?
I am new. I am nowhere near the veteran that a lot of you are.
Can you recommend it to other new guys, other new players?
For sure. If you're ready for hardcore, if you like immersive, if you can find a squad who you can really play with, for sure, you should definitely be playing Escape from Tarkov.
And say some words about what did you just see and did you just played?
Without spoilers,
Some chubby.
we play, can I even say PvE? Well, we played the PvE mode where you guys will figure out a lot more about the story of Escape from Tarkov.
Okay.
So it's still the same intensity. It's still hardcore. You still gotta lock in. I died quite a few times.
So the Tarkov we're all used to, that we've seen and everybody's grown accustomed to, sandbox Tarkov, if you will, is completely different than what we got to play today. The experience it's not just narrative, it's immersive in a sense of you're in the story. And it was something I hoped we were going to get for Tarkov, and it's special to finally be able to actually play it. the big takeaways from it are is you can really feel the love in the game and the effort put in to give you the experience that just this little taste we got in here. I want to say more about it, but I don't want to give away spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for people. The experience is going to be something else. It's going to be worth the wait for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head. It's immersive. It's the pacing of the gameplay is awesome. So I'm stoked for you guys to try it out.
Okay, what can you say to new players who never played Tarkov before release?
Good luck. We're playing it as a different part. You're playing towards the end of the game, so it's hard to be judgmental for that. But it's going to be something that's going to be super worthwhile to get invested in, and it's not just going to be the same repetitive cycle. If any of it's even a taste of what we got here with the storyline and stuff, it's going to be that rinse and repeat that we've all gotten used to. That isn't what it is here. It's a new experience.
And I think Tarkov has that challenging aspect that a lot of games don't have. And for new players to come in, it's just something that you don't really experience.
Okay, I mean, it's interesting what they're saying. I think they're super focused on talking about the lore, that is wraps up the lore as far as I can hear, and then especially people talking about like spoilers. They don't want to do spoil it. I kind of understand it, because if they talk about like what's happening exactly, it's gonna be a spoiler to the story. So they're not trying to say that. I heard it's not NDA to say whatever they are, but I guess they want to share the whole thing whenever actually it drops, which is understandable in my opinion. Like yeah. So the more and more I think it's obvious, but I'm just reminding you guys. The ending part that we're gonna get in 1.0 is the lore. It's the lore. More than like some awesome guns, awesome gears. I heard there's gonna be a lot of gears, which I'm gonna cover a little bit later. But it sounds like the wrap up, the ending, the lore, they want to not be spoiled, or they want to share. More than awesome gameplay, new optimization, not those kind of things. Not the new enemy. I mean, the Black Division is cool and all, but it sounds like that to me. Anyways, let's talk about the other stuff since we watched that. So I had to share this from previous video, but I forgot to do it, so I'll show you guys this. BSG posted this long time ago, and then I commented on the latest video. But this is what BSG posted a while ago, which is basically Black Division 1 Vest. It's literally written right there. We'll get to see this rig soon or later. And this one too, Black Division 3 Vest, which is like a 3-channel radio radar thing, which is pretty cool. And with that context, this JPC thing might be something we'll get to. So those two are like almost 100% confirmed from what we can see from the screenshots and the name of it. And these were the things that they posted with those Black Division rigs. You can see the bags here, bags, and the dude on some outfit. The face we already have I think we already have it as a bear. So the other parts, I'm guessing, it's also same to that guy Dan in Chronicles of Rigi. He actually wears like this exactly, but also people are saying this is just typical Russian army uniform or just the outfit. So it could be just that. Now let's go to what Nikita teased. Nikita directly teased these images. Yep. The director man himself posted these. Anyways, those are this image and this image right here, 2 images. These 2 images were posted by other content creator, which I don't know why it's so bad quality, but we can check those 2 later too. But we can see here on what BSG Nikita posted is that you can see Black Division members with Black Division patch, and you can see that rig with the 3-channel radio thing, wearing with the black ULAC and the guns, and pretty cool outfits. And also this guy, another Black Division member with a big backpack. I've never seen that backpack, I think. And the rig itself is, I think, is new. Is that the one we just saw? It might be this one. Kind of looks like it. And another Black Division member with the Scorpion. I think that's the Scorpion Black Division member patch. Yeah, they're all the Scorpions with the backpack. And this guy, I think he must be RUAF member who got dropped. Some people are saying this is like a down status maybe, but I doubt that. He doesn't have an armband and he's using like a tape on the left arm. And you can see the shark with a black patch with a shark, which is like a typical Russian Navy SEAL patch I heard. I'm not really familiar with that. Anyways, you can see this patch a lot everywhere. You can actually see it from here where BSG teased about a long time ago about terminal, where your character gets search tabbed by the members of RUAF. You can see he has like a BGC something on the arm patch, but you can see it right here, the shark with the black patch. Another one right here. So they're very likely RUAF members. You can even see there's a dude with a Jabralo and a general right there looking upon terminal in a mission terminal. And this was pretty interesting. This one's another image that BSG posted, Nikita posted. You can see a full gear of RUAF member with like a hand covered nicely. And even very likely like a thigh pad. It looks like a thigh pad. So arm, maybe leg armor is being added. Maybe. There's a bunch of dead PMC lootable assets you can see too. There's another dude with MBG. Oh yeah, new MBG. It seems like it's a new MBG. Or is it the same MBG? The other parts look like the same MBG. And there was a dude who sent me like a this is a Ratnik gear. So you can see literal Russian army from like 10 years ago wearing these. Maybe they're still using it. Obviously, our Korean military still uses the same stuff from a while ago, obviously. So you can see these guys wearing it. If you scroll down, you can see some better images of it. You can see the pattern is pretty similar to these. Well, actually, there's a better one that we can see. This one, yep, you can check out this one and this one. But this one is better, I think. Right here, with the arm, your hand protection. So it's basically Ratnik Russian combat soldier equipment of 2nd generation. So yeah, those are what I can show. This guy kind of reminded me of a super killer that Nikita teased about. That's why I put the image right there. Even he has a growing protection. This guy doesn't have the growing protection. It'd be nice if they have that. And the leg protection, the super killer has it, but these guys don't have like actual complete leg protection. Maybe they hit it for some reason. It's just only the thighs. Anyways, that and 2 images that has been teased by the content creators. Is kind of hard to see though what's happening. It's pretty bad quality. You can see the I don't know who this is aiming at the terminal inside building. You can see the cranes and it says terminal right there. This is the best quality I could get. And also the terminal, you guys can see the scabs are invading. If you watch the raid series, scabs invade after breaking the walls completely and then they invade in, so that you will be fighting scabs too. Some people are saying that how are the AIs gonna be? It's end of the whole storyline and the lore. They're gonna be super strong, obviously. The bosses or the raiders, the rogues, their AI should be good, but these guys are gonna be better and more aggressive and more strong, obviously, because these guys are the guys you guys are gonna confront at the end of the whole game. The ending content. So yeah, that's what I can show. This one I already showed in the previous video with the Black Division patch and then the whole gear with the MBG. Oh, the MBG? Yeah, it could be that MBG. More of them around. Another mention from another content creator, Aaron Marine. He said the first location is one we got to know well. This one. So I think the content creators or whoever goes to the PAX West convention right now are playing this field, this part of the terminal, not the other parts. At first, it was a safe place, and it quickly turns into a plane where you want to get the hell out of. So it starts maybe similar to the race series, like you just walk around and like talk to the people inside how to get out of Tarkov, but suddenly like Black Division just ambushes and then starts killing people. That's what I'm guessing. We'll have to actually play it out, but apparently that's the part that people are, this part is the where people are actually experiencing, it seems. So yeah, those are what I can show you guys. Not gonna lie though, the interview didn't really hype me at all. I wouldn't say that. It's just a bunch of people saying that it's the lore, you guys are gonna experience it. Or the interviewer keeps asking them if the new players should play it. I don't think the PAX West convention is gonna help new players to understand Tarkov and make them play it more. It's just the OG players gonna like it or whatever, in my opinion. But anyways, I think that Nikita teased made me a little bit hype, like these images. I just hope him drop like a good video or like trailer about it. Maybe not too many spoilers. I guess it's difficult to do that. I'm just expecting for that, and I don't have like too much hype right now. Maybe I'm a little bit dead inside, as I already mentioned multiple times in the videos or the streams. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like, and also if you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye guys. Bye bye.